Certainly, Margaret, and it's a very horrendous thing that the whole nation beheld, when that video of the beheading was viral. And one of the things that's really, by the way, I just couldn't see the video.
No, I don't watch things like that either.
I just know that, people are talking about it.
I have a very photographic memory, so.
Same thing with me. So,
yeah.
It's, so the very idea of those things trending without a national outrage is what I find the most troubling. Because it seems to me that we are getting desensitized. These things are beginning to turn to normal. And that's very dangerous for any people, for any community, for any society. To get to the point where such, horrendous acts, gruesome killings, don't spark a national outrage. We're supposed to have a national outrage, as if the world is coming to an end. When you see, the fact that somebody is even being butchered, So that's very worrying. And what it means is that the way that we have managed this question of insecurity over a decade now is clearly below par. And we're not trying to sound political or, trying just to be judgmental or critical. Our leaders have failed us. They have failed us in a very tremendous, in a very significant way. And you hope and expect that they understand this. We don't even have the kind of communication from among our political elites that they understand the depth of that failure from their own part. And this is not to say that there aren't, serious problems that go beyond, one administration or the other. There are very deep-seated systemic problems. But the challenge is that is the whole reason why there is a government. That's why we have elections every 4 years, as a matter of fact, for people to go and fix the problems. Okay? If we can sort it out without having a government, we'll probably do it. So when we give people the authority and the power, the responsibility to be president or to be governor, or when people are appointed to be security chiefs, military chiefs, police chiefs, and all of those stuff, intelligence agencies, it is because we want them to solve this problem. So we ought to have a national sense of humiliation that man who was just a teacher was butchered and slaughtered like a ram. We need to have a national, a sense of humiliation, because that could have been anybody. The man was an innocent teacher, and they just killed him like that.